G'day Tradies, my name's Logan. I am the founder of Ratix. What I'm showing you today is a quick run through of the platform just to show you how quick and easy it is to get your true rates and your charge out rate so you can start charging profitably. This is the dashboard. When you start, this will all be clear data for now, but first you need to just click the Get Started button. This will take you to the true cost engine. I'm a business owner in Queensland. I run a carpentry company. So for this example, I'm going to use a Queensland carpentry business. So I'll just add myself in here. I'm going to add myself as a tradesman for this example. I am residential construction. I am a billable role as I'm a tradesman on site for billable work. I'm going to give myself a estimated rate. Let's just put down $40 for this example of an average of 45 hours per week. Utilization rate, this is something that you will have to look into yourself. As a tradesman, I'm going to estimate about 95% of billable hours are actually charged for to the client. This is something that we'll explain in this little drop down tooltip. But for this example, we're going to push forward. This is going to give you your basic hourly rate for billable work. This is shown here. You have all your cost breakdowns here for your superannuation, annual leave, leave loading, sick leave, works comp, and your utilization like we discussed before. There is an advanced section here if you'd like to add and customize any of these numbers. But for this example, we're just going to move forward. And you can see the calculation summary of what was calculated also at the bottom here. So we're just going to add this employee. And then moving forward, we go over to the Rate Optimiser. This is where you'll set your business targets. As a default, we have the 30% gross profit margin, which is around the industry average. This is obviously all customizable to suit your business and also your overhead percentage. We also have some tooltips here to help you calculate these for yourself. In future versions, we will be adding an overhead cost section, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we're just going to save these and move forward. Going to select the added employee. Now you're going to be quoted what you're currently charging. For this example, I'm just going to write $80 an hour. What we'll do is click the recommended rate. This is going to open up the recommended rate section. This will show you your conservative, recommended and premium rates and all of the corresponding metrics. Let's just say we want to make this even and call it at $85 per hour. We can add this into this custom rate box, or we can go through here and click the assigned rate. So how this rate is actually determined, what we have is the 4-stage hybrid intelligence system. So there is a mathematical formula, an AI market analysis, some industry benchmarking, and there will also be a peer review database. This will be built up over time, so as the app receives more users, it receives more information and gets smarter over time. There's also an intelligence check. This is your benchmarking put into a graph so it's easy to see, and some market insights down the bottom. Now that you have added your employee in, we can head back to the dashboard. And as you can see, it's all been added into the dashboard here, so you know exactly your monthly payroll costs, your annual cost, your average gross margin, and you will also have your role-based analytics card. So as you add your teams in, you will determine your net margins, gross margins, and average profit hour for each role type. Next, you'll see your recovered profit for the year. This is based on your current charge out rate, based upon the new charge out rate that you've selected using Ratix, which has shown to be about $11,000 for that one employee that you could potentially save just by using this app. Once you've added your whole team and you'd like to export a report, just head to the reports page and we'll have a rate schedule agreement document where you can add your charging rates and your terms and conditions that you can pass on to your builder or clients for them to sign before job commencement. So as you can see how easy that is to add in your employees, and it gives you a crystal clear overview of your numbers and what you need to be charging. You take this data, When you price work, now you have a strong foundation to do your estimates off. You know exactly what you need to charge to be profitable in your business. And that is everything for the walkthrough. Thank you for watching, and head down to the pricing section to choose your plan today. Thank you.